Welcome back, everyone, to an episode of Sugar Free Gaming. This is Shea,
And Amanda.
and you are watching Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, let's get back into it. Sayori, about what happened earlier,
Huh? What do you mean?
you know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Shay. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh shit, we're writing another poem.
Alright.
Wait, before you even pick any words.
Okay.
Do you notice anything?
Like in the characters?
Maybe.
She's really happy and they're really sad.
Mm,
Looking.
okay, let me just go ahead and drop the ball on you.
Okay.
How many girls are in this game?
Hold on. It's 4 others, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, then Monica.
Mm-hmm.
4.
So, how come we don't get the right poems for Monica?
But she wasn't in the last poem either.
No, she wasn't.
Well, she's like the leader teacher person, so she's like not available, right? So she's not a teacher, but she's like the leader of the club, so like why would we be writing poems to her? We're not interested in her.
Okay.
Okay. She's the bad guy. She's the devil.
But,
She's Satan.
But Monica was introduced to us at the same time as all the other girls, and we got to learn what kind of poems she likes. But despite learning what kind of poems she likes to write, we still don't get to choose the words to write poems for her. Despite knowing things about her. It's probably nothing though. It's probably nothing
wow.
though. There's
Okay.
probably no reason why we don't write poems for Monica. That's
Okay.
Let's see. We are going to go with empty. Whoa. Ooh, what if we get a Natsuki story?
No.
Let's go with the title of the game.
What does that
Natsuki.
mean?
It's so in Japanese that's a heartbeat. And we will do. We're going with Natsuki on that last one. Even though we definitely got a Yuri story. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Shay.
Yo, Sayori. Yeah, I know. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Dang.
Damn, shut her down.
Okay.
Jeez.
Huh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons.
Calm
What
down.
is your issue?
Huh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason really. You need to tell her. Like if something's wrong. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, you fat bitch. And so, that only leaves me one option.
I give up! Don't make me feel guilty!
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Oh, wait, that's me. Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in.
You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. Bad! Still, coming from you, sir. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? That's the thing, isn't it? Devil. That means something.
Maybe.
They're all little demons. They've already... The reason Monaco can't write a poem for her is because she's already the lead. She's already earned her demon wings and stuff. So, like, they have to sacrifice you to get their wings to be part of it.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. Oh,
Damn, did I just
God.
punch her in the fucking face? This is one of them slapping competitions.
Russia. Yeah!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
Gosh, jeez. Why can't you fucking eat? Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Wow, she really ate her cookie.
Oh, that's you.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Why is Sayori doing that though? Just eating? Like this, did she even finish the cookie she already has? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety.
Wow.
Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Damn, we're like 18 minutes in. Jeez.
What?
All right, let's just
Okay.
finish with Monica. real
Okay.
quick. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
But boyfriend?
Yeehaw.
What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Shea. Monica smiles.
Oh, guys, let's check out the
Yes,
battery.
20%. Alright, we're gonna leave off right here for a moment.
It'll be alright. I'll keep you guys entertained while Shea finds the charger. I don't know what to say. Me 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 me.
The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Illuminati. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by those people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Ha 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 ha.
Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Shea?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil.
Sorry.
Dang. But because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then, suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too
That's. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
much. That's... Well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
Ah, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, if I sit here... Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading with and company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand that what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particular bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Ah ha ha ha! Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then I'll hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri dimly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Ooh. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumbs and her forefinger. I do the same for the right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Eh?
Turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably at least the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me. So I turn it by my own volition. Okay, never heard of that word in my life. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumbs gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri! This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into her head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Shea, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that.
Well, wait! I didn't mean in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. Might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then split it back into my bag. Alright, so we are going to leave off there. And we will start reading poems on the next episode of Sugar-Free Gaming. This has been Shea.
And Amanda.
Alright, see you later.
Bye.